this is something that is becoming more and more frequent as time goes on. Every few weeks now, I feel like we are getting some form of information that My Hero Academia is going to be on break, and Horikoshi has to make an announcement that he apologizes, and he's sorry, and he'll try to get it out next week, and, he will push through to the end, which you can see right here that he says, and just this has been very apparent for about a year now that Horikoshi's health has declined. It's deteriorating rapidly, and it's just getting worse with time. Because anyone that has been reading My Hero Academia for years now, especially me, I've been reading literally since, like, the first 5 chapters are out. Horikoshi was never one to really take breaks. He was never one to really just, like, say, okay, I need a day off or whatever this week. He was never like that. And I feel like it's healthy to take breaks. That's completely fine. But especially within this last year, he has taken more and more breaks, and his offer comments telling us that he's in pain or he's hurting, his shoulder's hurting, etc. All these little things, it indicates that, yeah, his health is just getting worse and worse. And I've said this in the past already, that I feel like at this point, My Hero Academia, it needs to end. He needs to just straight up end the series. Like, it either needs to be canceled or it needs to end. And I don't say this because I hate My Hero Academia, but I hate seeing Horikoshi as a kid, like as a person, actually just destroying like his health. He's destroying everything about himself to get this series out. And it says a lot about his commitment and his passion for what he's working on. Like, he really is passionate about his series, My Hero Academia. But to see him absolutely obliterate his health just to get the series out is not something that I find enjoyable. I don't. And I think it's just legitimately sad, because when you think about the core themes of what, My Hero Academia is about, it's about these characters that literally destroy their body just to save the day. And obviously, one of the big core themes that the story is trying to showcase is that this is not okay. You shouldn't destroy your body to be able to get something out or to be able to achieve something. And it's just weird to me that Horikoshi can write all this, but he can't take his own advice from his own series, because he's legitimately destroying his body to write this manga. Maybe, in the grand scheme of things, maybe the very core theme of all of My Hero Academia was an analogy for what manga could do to write their said stories, to be a weekly mangaka in, Shonen Jump. Who really knows? But the point is that Horikoshi had to go on record and state he is sorry and he will push through to the end, which showcases that he is trying desperately to get the series complete, and he does not want to give up on it. And I respect the passion, I respect the pride. But it's very clear if this keeps up, he's going to break. And that he might not even be able to continue writing manga after this just because of him destroying his body just to get My Hero Academia out. It's just, I'm so sad that I keep having to make topics on this, because it's like, I like My Hero Academia. I know it's not perfect, but it saddens me seeing Horikoshi destroying himself for this series and all that, and, he's constantly given flack and all this online. It's legit sad, because he was not like this, like, a few years back. He didn't take these many breaks, and it really just shows his health is really bad right now. It really is bad for him to be continuously doing this, and, I mean, for him to even apologize, it basically showcases he's aware. He's aware how bad it is, but he's trying anyways, and this man needs a break. He needs a 3-month break, honestly, but he's obviously not going to get it at this point in time unless he legitimately just cannot write no more. We're gonna see, but, yeah, it's wild, honestly. It's legitimately wild what's been happening with My Hero Academia. I wanted to talk about this, keep everybody up to speed, because some of you might be completely unaware of what's going on, but, yeah, Horikoshi's health has deteriorated even more than it already was, and how long can he keep this up until he hits a brick wall, so to speak? But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It does help me out a lot, and with that, Chibi out.